Well, you may wonder where I am with this interesting tower of flame, but I'm actually in the restaurant of a hotel in the South Polish city of Bochnia. And as you can see, the hotel is called the Cold Hotel. The logo of the word cold being fashioned in the form of a sleigh, with the 3 stars of the hotel almost appearing almost like snowflakes that have been driven up by the sleigh moving through the snow. And just to show how cold it is, and Ch and Ch, the names of the people presumably who run the hotel, is turned into almost like part of the blow up from the back of the sledge going through. So Cold Hotel. So whether that's their name, Sold or something in Polish, I've never known of anybody being called Sold, but for some reason they call their hotel the Cold Hotel. And but you get a warm welcome here in the Cold Hotel, and as you can see, it's got nice decorations on it. It's the practice in Silesia. I don't know here. This is called Małopolska. It's not exactly Silesia, but it's the practice in Silesia to keep your Christmas trees up for longer. Some people keep them up until the end of January. Not just to 12th night, as the major European tradition is, but to actually go to the end of January. Well, I mean, it's okay by me. I mean, the 12th night's pretty pagan anyway. It comes from 2 of the solstices, which had 12 nights of feasting and revelry around, the midsummer one and the midwinter one. That's the only place that 12th night comes from. It was Christianized in being considered the time of Epiphany, which was related to first of all, the showing of Jesus Christ to the Magi, and then secondly of all, it's become related to the date of Jesus Christ's baptism. Well, they need to make their mind up, the Catholic Church do, on that one, whether it's the one or the other, or maybe it just happens that they're both on the same day, or maybe it's just that they wanted to kill 2 birds with one holiday. It's now become a holiday, the 6th of January in Poland, this year for the first time ever, or first time since the fall of communism. And but nevertheless, the traditions of the West, where you'd get all your decorations down by then, are clearly not in evidence here, because quite apart from this decoration here and all the Christmas decorations on the tables, you've got quite a big tree out there in the reception area. So there we are, and it's all very nice in a country with deep winters. You want to have a bit of cheer going on, so that's okay. I'll show you a bit more later on when we get into the room, but that's the basic idea. That's the menu. Not expensive, and we'll see what kind of food they produce. So just to show you, Bochnia, there's about 30,000 people. A little bit to the east, about half an hour by train to a bit longer than that, maybe 40 minutes by train to the east of Krakow. Probably less than that driving. You would get there in about half an hour, I suppose, from Krakow. And yeah, 30,000 people, several industrial companies giving work to the majority, not all by any means of those 30,000 people, but it's a thriving community. Several hotels here, of which this is only one. There's also something called the Millennium Hotel, and there's another hotel on top of that. So this is the one that's preferred by the people that I'm working with down here at the moment. So this is where I am. It's very nice, very homely. We'll show and it's a lot cheaper than the other one. So I think we can recommend it. But we'll have a look at the food in a minute and the room later on. So that's the jolly mountain sheep's cheeses on chanterelle mushrooms, which is very tasty. There's a nice pot of Dilmah tea and a nice bread basket. So that's what it looks like from the outside. You can't see much because it's dark, but you've got kind of like chalet style upper area there, a bit like the house over there. So kind of area. Clowns. Um, got some nice gradients there, and so some people can't manage to refrain from silly commentary when they see anybody trying to make a film. Anyway, there we are again, that's the symbol of it. The back end of the restaurant, I could have come out the back way. There it is. So there we go, there's a lift in it, even though it's only two floors high, it's got a lift in it, which is quite convenient if you've got cases and everything. So obviously it's not the case with me, I don't have any with me, so I've got a stupid fleck on my cheek because I managed to cut myself and it keeps bleeding. So I'll show you the quality of the accommodation. That's what the keys look like. They've also got the logo on, that unforgettable logo. I'm in room 203. If you come here, you can already know what room 203 is like. There's a lock, so you can lock yourself in. Logo again, that's my hat and coat. Right, bathroom. So, viz on the side there, but I'm still reading. More full-length mirrors. I'm also reading this, which is quite nice. There's a netbook, which is something, I suppose. Ah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get the cable because the wireless was working for a while, then it flunked out on me, so I couldn't use it. So I wanted the cable. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It's got a telly. It's got little pictures in it, so it's all right for the money. Which is, I'm not sure what it costs, but well, there's a mini bar, and you've got free internet Wi-Fi, although like I said it didn't work for me. So they say they've got a cable. I'm not sure where I'd plug it though, that's the only thing. But I'll find out. So now, sorry, obviously because the Colt Hotel, I seem to be catching a cold. Anyway, there we go. There's the cable, so now that the machine is probably working, I just want to show you this. I've got this set of gizmos for this machine actually, and so what happens is you put different lenses on and it gives you different effects. So what I'm going to show you is, at the moment I haven't put on to this the metal ring that you're supposed to put on, although there is some kind of a metal ring on there already. It may be that I don't need to put on any extra metal, but because these have magnets on, we'll see. I'll see whether I can do it with or without that metal ring, because the earlier one didn't have that, whereas now it could be that it goes straight on there. We'll see.